Ready?
Yep. Don't you say shit else.
You ready?
Yes.
Alright. Are you ready? What up, YouTube? QV Fitness. I'll be the Q.
I'll be the Vic.
And today, the topic on hand: bodybuilding versus powerlifting. What's the difference?
What is it different?
I would say, this is me in my humble opinion, bodybuilding is more geared towards aesthetics, pretty boy if you will. Bodybuilding is all about aesthetics. That's why you always hear a lot of YouTubers, like, I don't think they do it consciously, but they'll be bulking or whatever, and they be like, man, I feel I'm so fucking fat right now. And then the average person is looking at them and it's like, motherfucker, you got like 8% body fat. You look like a goddamn twig when it comes to fat. And they do that self-consciously because when you're in that bodybuilding world, everything is extra critical.
Yeah.
Powerlifting, on the other hand, is... Have you ever watched a strongman competition? Those dudes look like they're nowhere in shape. But them motherfuckers are throwing 100-pound kegs over their head. They look like your fat uncle, if I was to say that.
Except
they look
for
like
real thick up in here.
Exactly. They all built up here, and it's all about the power. So they said fuck aesthetics, and they all about, oh, I'm going to throw up this 2-ton car. Like we.
Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman. Anyways, man. And I say, I guess, if I had to fall into a category, it would be bodybuilding / gym rat. You know, because I'm not prepping for any show.
I think eventually he will prep for a show because he has the discipline to eat clean and get his body fat. Because that shit is torture for me. I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, possibly it could be. You know, hopefully, if I do, then I think that'd be a great accomplishment. But right now, just trying to get bigger and get stronger, get faster. That's a commercial. Anyways, though, powerlifting, bodybuilding, I do fall into that more gym rat bodybuilder category. Yeah, I mean, I agree completely. It's about aesthetics. It's about trying to build up certain body parts, then cut them down, see how they look. How do they look now? Can I get them bigger? Can I, move this? I mean, you're not going to change the muscle insertion, but you can change the size of them. And, trying to reach, go to your full genetic potential. Being the best version of you that you can be. Bodybuilding, powerlifting on the other hand is about some basic movements and just lifting up some ungodly amount of weight and, having all kind of wraps and straps and chalk coming out your veins.
You remember the dudes that was in the gym the other day on the squat rack with about 8 plates on each side?
Yeah.
They didn't look like they were nowhere near strong. But them motherfuckers over there.
Like, yeah, they had some elastic on top, but you can tell like they're more into the powerlifting type of moves. I mean, they're Olympic lifts, all those type of things. Those things that you're like, man, I have no business doing it.
Shut up. Let's say if they were walking down the street and Vic was walking down the street, Vic would get a look from a female before they would, but they are clearly 2-3 times stronger than Vic.
Yeah, so
or myself.
Yes.
And that's the life you live when you go to that powerlifting side.
And so those guys, obviously, they're not worried about that. And I have the utmost respect for them because they do things and lift things that I'm like, man. I actually watch it. Me and my sons just watched a strongman competition the other week, and they're like, "Oh, Dad, I'm like, shoot, I can't do that. That's like lifting 8 of me, and this dude is making it look lightweight, pulling tractor trailers and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Planes and shit.
So salute to them, and you just gotta choose the path you want. Alluding to what you said earlier, I do want to make sure I'm conscious of this too, because I say it socially sometimes. You have to be aware of your perspective. My perspective of myself, I'm overly critical of myself. So now that I'm bulking up slowly, I may be like, oh man, I'm starting to get fat. And when I'm in the gym, or even when I wake up in the morning, I kind of still look like I did when I was cutting. Not as good, but I don't want to mess around and say something like, oh man, I'm so fat, man. I'm fat as man, I'm fat. And then, because somebody could be watching this channel and they could just be, their fitness goals are not mine. And I want to discourage those people, you know.
If he think he fat, then that motherfucker must think I look atrocious.
So I might as well just quit. No, do you. Be the best version of you, you know. And I'll work on being more self-conscious.
That's it, man. Goddamn.
Don't you work, don't you work.